Oh hi, so I'm trying to create a convention. Listen, I know what you're thinking, and it's gross, and you should be ashamed of yourself. That's not how you should use mayonnaise. But besides that unfortunate diversion, this is something that I've wanted to happen for a long time. So in this video, I'm going to start by explaining why I like conventions, what the convention that I'm trying to start is all about, and lastly, why I'd love if you could help support its first year. So let's start at the beginning. My mom and dad were celebrating their anniversary, and after a few too many glasses of wine, they decided that they needed to take the evening into the bedroom. This is probably too far into the beginning. I'd been to the Calgary Comic Expo. That was the first convention I'd ever been to. It was cool to go and see the nerdy things that I was a fan of. I picked up a few past issues of Alpha Flight, the Canadian superheroes. Myself and two other people in the world actually care about them. I also got to see Leonard Nimoy from about 20 feet away. It was pretty cool. Him trying to give me his used gum was less so. Now you're wondering if I'm joking. I guess we'll never know. I've previously went into the story of me attending the first year of VidCon. The compressed version is, I went to the first year of VidCon. I went basically on a whim. I saw Hank Green mentioned in a video and I decided, yes, I love online video so much that I'm willing to fly to LA by myself and stand awkwardly in the corner while I saw a bunch of people I admired do cool things. It also made me convention obsessed. I've been to every year of VidCon. I've also been to other Hank Green conventions. That includes NerdCon and PodCon. He just has a team that knows how to create a great event. Now, because my mind is always twirling at a few thousand RPMs, I've been thinking of trying to create a convention that happened here in Calgary. I wanted something like this to be much closer to where I live, instead of it costing me $1,000 every year to go almost 3,000 kilometers south. We could have it here. I could sleep in my own bed, or at the very least my own couch after coming home, exhausted, gorging myself with Cheetos, and then falling asleep on the first flat surface while covered in cheese dust. That was a lot of information for you, I apologize. So then, completely independent of me, fellow Calgary YouTuber JD came to me and said, we should do a convention in Calgary. And I said, yeah. And then he said, you're standing too close. And then I said, "'Kay," and I didn't move. It was a very awkward 19 minutes. We roped in a few other people, a couple that have had experience running large meetups, and a couple that have knowledge and great engagement with a community. This would be a convention for fans, it would be a convention for creators, it would be a convention for marketers. It's called the Calgary Digital Expo. Dexpo for short. It was that or Cal Digipo, and that sounded too much like a rare Pokemon. This is to celebrate the enormous talent that already exists in Calgary and surrounding area. We have streamers, vloggers, animators, filmmakers, beauty gurus, and even people who do ASMR. Having the opportunity to bring together these creators, their fans, and being able to collaborate really excites me. Others that I have talked to have asked for LGBTQ+ panels, information on sponsorships, best practices for Patreon and other crowdfunding sources, camera techniques, what all those analytics mean, and so much more. Here's the reality. The hard thing for any big project is the first year is the hardest to convince anyone that they should support or come to it. And I get it. You want to make sure that your money isn't going down the drain or waste your time on something that is lame. To which I say, Burning Man is still a thing, don't at me. The key is to start small and to grow it larger. This both won't and can't be what VidCon is now. This is going to be, hopefully, a few hundred people coming together to spend a cool weekend together, share some memories, make a few friends, and discover some creators you had no idea about. To make this a reality is why I'm asking for your help. Even if you don't end up coming, allowing the first year of an event to get started allows the ball to begin rolling. Yes, absolutely, each of us organizers could put up $5,000 to $6,000 of our own money to make this happen. But none of us are Hank Green. I'm hoping I can connect it to the end of this video so that you can check out the Kickstarter. It will definitely be in the description for you to check out. I'd love to know what questions you have for me. Whether it's about the Kickstarter or the actual event, what would you want to see? What types of activities would you love to have? Who in the Calgary area are must-invites? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. My name is Kyle. I upload videos to this channel every Monday and Thursday. And truthfully, let me know any questions that you have, even if it's about the birds and the bees. I'll warn you though, I still believe that children are harvested from cabbage patches.